They say the first lie ever told in my village was whispered by a baobab tree. Not shouted. Not carved into stone. Whispered. It's the kind of story the old ones only speak of when the fire is low, and the children are too sleepy to ask questions. But I was never a sleepy child. And the baobab. It never forgot I listened. I was only 13 the first time I heard it speak. The day had started like any other. The smell of smoke and maize drifting through the air, chickens kicking up red dust with their restless feet. But something in the sky had shifted. Not the color of it, no, but the silence. You see, in our part of the world, silence is a kind of warning. The birds never stop chirping unless they know something you don't. And that day, they were too quiet. My grandmother, Mama Ngozi, called me over just before the sun reached its highest point. Her back curved like a question mark, her eyes cloudy with stories too heavy for one lifetime. Go and fetch the herbs from the edge of the forest, she said. By the old baobab. But do not speak to it. Now, who tells a child not to do something unless they know the child will do it? So I went. The forest was still. Not peaceful, no. Still like a hunter watching from the tall grass. I stepped past roots that curled like fingers, vines that hung like waiting snakes. And there it stood, the baobab. So wide, so ancient, it looked like it had drunk the sky and grown fat with secrets. And then it spoke. Not with words. Not like you and I talk. But in a sound I understood all the same, like memory, or breath you didn't know you were holding. You are the last seed. I froze. The wind didn't move. The leaves stayed still. You are the last seed. And the shadow is coming. I didn't run. I don't know why. Maybe it was the way the bark looked, split like the lips of something once human. Or the way the earth trembled just slightly beneath me, like something below was waking up. Maybe it was because the voice didn't sound threatening. Just tired. Old. But the moment passed. The wind returned. And when I blinked, the baobab was just a tree again. And I, just a foolish child with herbs in his back and confusion in his heart. I didn't tell Mama Ngozi what I heard. Not at first. But from that day on, the sun began to fade a little earlier each evening. And by the 7th night, it stopped rising altogether. That's how it began, the tale of the shadow that ate the sun.